the idea of interest rate rises is to slow the economy, and it does that through a number of different mechanisms. One is obviously through the mortgage market, one is through corporate borrowing costs, another through other consumer borrowing costs as well. So unfortunately, this is going to pile even more pressure on consumers and businesses and on the economy as a whole, with the aim of getting that core inflation rate right down to 2%.
While pay growth has come in stronger than expected, other data news has been more mixed in terms of its implications for the persistence of inflationary pressures, and thus the outlook for inflation over the medium term. And that's why the MPC has voted to increase bank rate by 0.25 percentage points today. Now, given the significant increase in bank rate since the start of the tightening cycle, the stance of monetary policy is restrictive in our view. And the evidence is now clear that it is having an impact. To return inflation to target, policy needs to continue to be restrictive, and today we've taken a decision that's consistent with that, which will help to return inflation to its target.
Well, of course, any rise in interest rates is a worry for families with mortgages, for businesses with loans. But underneath that decision is a forecast that says that this time next year, inflation will be 2.8% and we will have avoided recession. And what the Bank of England governor is saying is that we have a plan that is bringing down inflation solidly, robustly and consistently. So the plan is working. But what we have to do as a government is make sure we stick to that plan. We don't veer around like a shopping trolley. We stick to that plan so that families and businesses can start to feel the benefits of that plan actually working. Well, I'm worried that it may exist more than we have thought. And the reason I'm worried is because free speech is a fundamental human right. And you can agree or disagree with Nigel Farage, but everyone wants to be able to express their opinions. But in today's society, you need a bank account to function. And so a threat to be debanked, as the word is now widely used, is a threat to your right to express your opinions. So we have regulations, I think it's Regulation 18 of the Payment Accounts Regulations, that ban this so-called debanking of people for their political views. I've written to the regulator, which is the Financial Conduct Authority. They have the right to fine banks very large sums of money if they find this practice is widespread. I want to know if it is, and I want to know what they're doing about it, and they said they'll get back to me by September.